how can we help our children when they face some kind of stress or overwhelm of emotions or anything like that? So there is not one solution that works for all kids, right? Everyone is different. Every parent is different. Every child is different. The interaction is different in every family. But if you know anything about mistaken friends, then you know that we have our little characters that help us identify the personality our children have, and then to adjust the way we respond to a situation based on that character. So we have Ryangry. Ryangry is the controlling one. He's the leader. He's very strong, very opinionated. He likes to be in charge, very physical, very athletic. So if my child is struggling, one way that I can help him, if he's a Ryangry, is to take him to the street, to take a walk, to run, to ride a bike, to maybe throw a ball and play and do something physical to help them get their stress energy out. If I have a child who is Dramamia, they have big emotions. They go from 0 to 100 in seconds. They're very jolly, happy, like to make everyone laugh, very social. They're leaders, but a different type. They like to make everyone around them very happy, but they can get overwhelmed with emotions very easily. So if my child struggles and they're a Dramamia, what I would do is I would take advantage of their amazing imagination, and I would try to create a story with them. Say, let's imagine we're going on an adventure to find a treasure, and then let them lead the way and the story. And what that's going to do for them, that's going to help their brain calm down and let them enjoy their creative process of imagining stories and adventures and things like that. If my child is a Pleasington, Pleasington is the kind of child who takes care of everyone. They like food. They enjoy caring for everyone around them. They're very good friends and they're huggers, and they might sometimes feel sorry for themselves or have those negative emotions. And so what I would do with a Pleasington child, I would ask, would you like a hug? I would show them that I see them. I would give them just the time to just sit quietly and hug and give them positive affirmations, because I want them to have more confidence in themselves. If my child is a Perfectron, Perfectron is the kind of child who is very logical. That's the perfectionist one. They would always have their homework on time. Their room is always going to be organized. They're very they look for justice in everything. They're very honest, but they can get very stressed out because they're perfectionists and nothing is ever good enough for them. So the way to help them in a situation of stress is many times logic. Because they're so logical and that's where their brain goes, we want to be able to have a logical conversation. Now, if they're in the middle of a tantrum, that's not the time to do it. But when you have a chance and things are a little calmer, we want to teach them skills of how to use their logical brain to be able to calm their emotions. In other videos, I'll give you very specific tools depending on the situation, on what those tools are. And we have Fearolina. She's the last one. And Fearolina, she gets scared very easily. She's very shy. She's very creative. She's very introspective. She thinks a lot. She's quiet on the outside, but there is a lot going on, a whole storm going on inside. They're very good at adjusting themselves to the environment, so you may not even notice that they're in stress, but that's why it's important for us to pay attention and check in with them. For Fearolina, they're very creative, so you may want to give them paper and crayons and have them draw their emotions or create a project or do anything creative. It could be creative in their mind, like writing a story. It could be a drawing, art project, anything like that. to help them regulate their strong emotions. If you want to learn more about our characters and the different types of personalities they represent, how to help motivate them, how to connect with them on a deeper level, you're very welcome to grab our book, Happy Campers, A Trip Full of Emotions. This book talks about what happens when we struggle with big emotions and then how we can overcome them and give us some tools. The book also includes a guide for parents at the end of the book that talks about each of the characters and personalities and what are the best ways to work with them to get the best out of them.